It is 10 p.m. Our flights back home to South Africa leave in exactly 12 hours. PCR tests, check. Online check-in, check. Now it's time to pack up our entire lives and fit them into our backpacks, making sure to keep it under 20 kgs each, because 1 gram over and Ryanair will take us to financial prison. It may not look like it, but we actually finished. But now it's time to...
Good morning. We overslept a little bit, so we're actually leaving later than we wanted to. I'm running on like 2 hours of sleep. I don't even think Marek got a whole hour. So the airport's pretty far outside of the city, and in order to get there we need to catch a bus, the metro, and a train. I'm pretty stressed at this point because we don't know if we're going to be able to catch the ones we were aiming for. We should have been on that bus, but there wasn't enough space. First step done.
Yeah. Okay. Managed to get our tickets for the first train to get to the airport. That was a very big stress. That is the reason why we always end up rocking up at a train station or a bus station 2 hours before we're supposed to leave, so that we can avoid rushes like that. We're not in the clear yet, we still need to find the train. This is a very good first step.
Thanks. I'm sweating so much under all these warm layers. We pretty much ran here. Sure. Is there going to be enough space on this train? Like, it's tiny. There's quite a chaotic energy. It's like everyone's trying to get onto the train, and like everyone wants to get on first because I don't know if there's going to be enough space for all of us.
I think we're on. I think that we are on. We are going to the airport. Kiev really is a beautiful city. I'm still pretty nervous though.
For what?
That our bags are the correct weight.
Such a buzz in airports. There's just so much excitement everywhere. Moment of truth.
You are joking.
Oh my goodness.
That's 60 grams. If it's over, we'll just blame it on the plastic.
It's like a little caterpillar in a cocoon.
Look at it.
It's so cute. I'm only now realizing how stressed I was for that.
My goodness. 20.1 kgs. she kind of looked at it once, twice. She's like, okay, it's fine. Just let it go through. £70 we would have had to pay for that.
I'm feeling so excited. I think it's because I let all my negative emotions out yesterday. I had a good cry. It's been a roller coaster the past few days. This is a pretty big step we're taking today, you know, like the end of this incredible trip.
It's been 1 year and 4 months of us being overseas, traveling together every single day. And now we're going home and it just feels like end of a chapter, you know? So it's exciting to be going back home, but it's also pretty sad at the same time, because who knows what's in store for us, you know?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my.
Thank you. I'm about to get on the wrong flight.
How did that happen?
I almost got on the flight to Vienna. What the heck?
It's not even the correct number. We just walked into a random boarding gate. What?
One too soon. One too soon. Oh my goodness.
Here's the correct one.
There we go.
D11, not D10. You schmucks.
I'm like sweating now. That was so good. Get in on plane. This is the first flight. Once we get on that plane and once it lifts off the ground, we are good to go. If we manage to get to all our other flights.
Thank you as well to Ukraine. You really have been wonderful. We've really enjoyed our time in your beautiful country.
Here we go.
It's really smooth. This is our first time ever using Ryanair, and honestly, a bus is more comfortable than this. You've got bigger seats, more legroom.
There's a leftover apple core under the seat in front of us, so I don't think that's a very good sign.
But it was the cheapest airline, or the cheapest ticket that we could find.
And you know us.
Що відстебнути ремінь, підніміть пластину пряжки.
So it's not the best situation. So the way that we booked our tickets means that we've actually have to stamp into Greece, and now we need to go fetch our bags, and then we need to go check in again and go through that entire baggage search and that whole palaver. When we told the guy at the exit, he kind of looked at us and he was like, it's not the best plan. Okay, we made it. That is not advised. Do not.
Transit that way. Don't do that.
Yes, it saved us money, but my goodness, that was pretty stressful. But we through. We got 40 minutes to wait. And so we go to Cairo.
Woohoo! I wish we were actually visiting.
Yeah.
That's a cool place.
But all we can say is that the Greek people are so friendly, all of them.
Very, very cool.
Really nice people. There. Cairo. We're about to have our first meal for the day. It is now 2:30, and it's a pretty good one as well. Oh,
So much
a
cheesy
pizza.
goodness. So much cheesy goodness.
Taste out of 10. I'll probably give it a 6. It's not amazing, but it's doing the job. We've been running around since 6 o'clock this morning. This is well deserved. So what made that whole situation even more stressful is that they asked to see some form of South African identification or passport. Now for some reason, we decided a while ago to put our South African passports somewhere else, not where we keep our
Away.
normal
We
passports.
packed them away because we didn't need them. We weren't using them.
It was just basically getting in the way every time we were having to take out our European passports, so we put them somewhere else. And in that moment, when they asked us to show our South African passports, we could not remember where they were. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
I'm 25J. Oh, hey.
Oh, hey. Now we are finished with Europe.
Officially saying goodbye.
Officially saying goodbye. Thank you so much to Europe and all the friends that we've made. Honestly, it's too many to name. You have all changed our lives forever, and I'm so appreciative to each and every single one of you.
What an adventure.
But it is
It's been
home
amazing.
time.
It's home time.
Okay, we'll see you in Cairo. Everybody's been given food, but they just walk straight past us. There's so much sand everywhere. Like, you see it on a map and it's a desert, but it's just so much more than you'd expect. How are you feeling?
Tired. It's catching up with me, and we've still got so long to go.
Yeah, so this marks 12 hours of our travel so far, and we've still got another 16 to go.
Oh, we're not even halfway.
There's no sugarcoating this one. We have 5 hours to wait, and you have to pay to use the Wi-Fi.
This is literally the worst airport of the day, and we have the longest wait here.
That's a new record. 2 minutes. Some would say that that was the longest 5 hours of our entire lives. Would you agree?
Yeah, I'm a bit bummed. Like, this was not the best airport that we've been at today. I would have much rather had a longer stay in one of the other airports. There was no Wi-Fi. There was no luxuries. I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
I sound so spoiled.
It's first world problem. Okay, so the reason why not having Wi-Fi is a problem is because we can actually do any work. We need Wi-Fi to work, and if we don't have Wi-Fi, we're basically just sitting around for 5 hours like we just did, wasting time, not making the most of the layover. But it is finally time to go on board on our flight to Johannesburg. Something that is pretty cool though is we're seeing more and more South Africans everywhere, and you just hear South African accents like here, there, everywhere. It's pretty cool.
I'm really enjoying all the South African accents everywhere.
It's a bit of a strange feeling though, because we've gotten so used to being the odd ones out, you know. We got so used to being everybody staring at us, you know, this crazy tourist with this massive backpacks walking around everywhere with a camera. And now we're just gonna go home and we're gonna kind of blend into everybody, you know. We're not gonna stick out anymore. And in the moment when everybody was always staring at us, it was like, please stop staring at us. But now going home, we're not gonna have people staring at us, and in a way it kind of made us feel a bit special. So it's amazing to be going back to blend into everybody again, but as well we're not gonna feel like those tourists, the not local people. I don't know, it's a very weird emotion that I'm feeling right now.
I'm hungry. That's my emotion. happy right now.
Thank you so much. Good morning from South Africa.
Oh, it feels
Crazy.
good to say that. Yay!
There's been many of you that's joined us since we've last been in South Africa, and I mean, this will be a fantastic opportunity to show you all where we come from. We're gonna be here for a while, we're not too sure how long, but we will be making videos from the country. And it's just so excited to show you our
Our
home.
beautiful country. Time to trade my winter clothes for summer clothes, finally.
Oh my goodness. Have we ever seen you in an outfit like this before?
What?
It's quite strange. There's a part of me that doesn't feel as South African as what I was when I left. We've become very European over our travels. We've been molded by our experiences, by the things that we've seen. So it's just a weird feeling. It feels like I'm gonna have to relearn how to be South African again.
Everything feels so familiar and yet at the same time like a little bit weird because it's been so long since we were last here. And people here don't even think we're South African because I think our accents have changed.
Our accents have changed crazy amounts since the last time. Literally, the lady that was on the escalator there, busy helping us, she asked, don't we have that system in the country we come from? You know, like our own
"We're
South
from
African
here."
person doesn't even recognize our accents anymore.
Yeah.
It's a bit sad. It's like reinforced the point now. People don't think that we are South African. Every person we come across asks us, what country do you come from? And it's just a bit crazy how much our accents, maybe our mannerisms have changed after being in Europe for so long. It's a bit sad, but we're actually not there yet. We've still got another flight left, so our fourth and final flight for our trip home. We're now in Johannesburg and we're flying to Durban.
Every flight we've gotten onto so far has felt like a stepping stone to the ultimate goal of getting home, and now we're on the last one. It's official. We are almost home. Woohoo! Sorry! I'm so excited!
You kind of caught me in the ear there.
Don't fool me doing this. Marek, drop it.
Four flights and 29 hours later, and we've finally arrived back home. We just want to say a massive thank you to each and every single one of you, whether you joined us from the very beginning or whether you joined us during our European travels. We appreciate all of you. This is by no means the end of our journeys. We have still got so much more
That we
planned.
want to do and places we want to see.
So make sure you stick around for those ones to come. We've got something very exciting, very exciting coming up
Here in South Africa.
here in South Africa in the next one, but we can't tell you about it just yet. Again, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for all the support that you've shown to us. We appreciate you all.
And we'll see you in the next one.
See you in the next one. 4 flights and 39 hours later now. So 29.
39. Wow, 39.